Okay, they decided to try and block the street. The police are asking them to clear the street. So I'm Pete I, the tech guy. Half a door will travel. I have a radio show out of Boston, well, near Boston, Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm here for that BlockOn convention. They marched on our hotel twice. I actually only walked down here to go to church, and I ended up in the middle of it. Well, I'm heading back that way anyways. The police... they marched on our hotel 3 times, so I'm on the other side, obviously.
You're on the other side of the occupiers?
Oh, yeah. I'm one of the conservative bloggers that they marched on. But I came to church. I was walking back to church, and I walked in the middle of this.
I heard you talking. I thought you might be a little conservative.
Well, calling up the guy. I don't have my computer on me. I really need to walk back and, you know, do my packing to go home, but it's news. I can't walk away from news. You're in the middle of news, you don't go out. In fact, I'm still regretting not trying that burger that they say is the best in around. Isn't that good? I always do raw footage. I never edit. That way people can see that I'm being straight. And yesterday when
you've been conservative.
Well, I own being conservative. Nobody, if someone doesn't want to believe what I have to say because I'm conservative, that's fine. Let them see what I put down. Let them see my opinion, and they can take it any way they want because I own who I am.
I like listening to the conservatives for a laugh once in a while.
May I ask who you are? Well, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from a particular group, or are you just part of the group and doing the filming part?
I just come down here for fun, actually.
Let me give you my card. Feel free to call into my radio show. I've got a toll-free number, 888-9-FEDORA. I'm known for hats.
Radio show?
The tech guy on the radio. That's me.
Very cool, thanks.
Fedoras and cannolis. Every time I go to one of these events, I bring cannolis and a hat box full of hats, and I pass them out to people who wear. Kind of cool. I've got a bunch of them all over the country, loaned out to people.
So I imagine Bush is one of your heroes then, huh?
Well, he was half and half in one sense. One of the things that a lot of people don't know is that before there was the Tea Party, there was something called pork busters that got no press. And it attacked Bush for spending money when he should. And it started around 2006. Their real enemy, more than Bush, was Trent Lott. Hated Trent Lott because...
Real enemy is Federal Reserve.
Well, I think it's more of... There's one thing that the Tea Party and the Occupy movement can really believe in together, I think. It's that a lot of what gets passed for the people, well, for big ministers. But one of the things that we disagree with is the regulation type stuff. What I found, because I make my living going door to door to sell the ads on my show, is that a lot of medium-sized businesses get murdered by the regulation. The really big corps can afford it, so they'll push for a regulation that the big ones can get, but it ruins the little guys.
I agree with that.
So that's
kind of their point. Right around.
But the tactics being used, I think, is really foolish. And I think they're making Republican votes myself, but that's my opinion. I think a lot of this will be an ad next year.
Personally, I think both sides suck. Like Republicans.
Have you ever covered a Tea Party event?
No.
I've covered them in Georgia, D.C., Virginia, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. And never trouble. They clean up after themselves. They've even cleaned. I even saw them clean up after their opponents.
Yeah, well, from what I hear, they come in multi-million-dollar vans sponsored by the Koch brothers.
Bullshit. I mean, where's my multi-million-dollar? I got 600,000 people.
You were one of them.
I'm sorry?
I didn't say you were one of them.
Yeah, but people think that. I'm telling you, most of these guys are talking regular jobs. But feel free to check out my stuff.
I can believe it.
All right. Well, feel free to check out my stuff. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Like I say, I think both sides suck, really. I don't like the Democrats, really, either.
Well, the main thing...
They're controlled by the same people that control the Republicans.
Here's something interesting. I'll tell you a story that you might find interesting. Let me stop filming because I'm not...